Our nerves are like the electrical system in our house. All the wires that go through the house, they're covered by an insulation layer. So are our nerves. That's called a myelin sheath. When the acids are in too much of a concentration, even in the brain, then that myelin sheath gets broken down, and just like the electrical system in your house, where it becomes less efficient and even sparks off, can start problems, same thing happens in the head. So we get our dementias, the Alzheimer's, because those myelin sheaths have been worn right down, and the efficiency of the nerve transmission in the brain gets worse. Fat. We get fat, we'd like to get rid of it. We go on a diet, we get rid of it, but it comes back. What's going on? The fat, again, remember, your body doesn't do anything by accident. Always on a purpose. So what's the purpose of fat? It's to protect you from the acids that it couldn't get rid of. So it stores them in the fatty layers until it's safe enough to expel them out, to get rid of the fat and expel them out of the body. So the fat is forming a purpose. All pain in the body is caused by acidosis, except if you're hit with a hammer or you fall down, hurt yourself. All pain that you feel within your body is caused by acids, because they burn, they corrode. But other diseases, diabetes, heart disease, lupus, Lyme's, MS, and Parkinson's, those are nerve deterioration diseases, dementia, cancer. Let's talk about cancer for a moment. When Dr. Otto Warburg in the 1930s discovered that cancer cannot live in the presence of oxygen. So when the pH of certain tissues, depending on genetic weaknesses or injuries or whatever, gets down to the level of 5.5 pH. Now, from 7 to 6 is 10, 7 to 5 is 100. So that's only 50 times more acidic than neutral. When the tissue pH gets down to a level of 5.5 or less, what happens is the oxygen levels are low. And so the cells in that area still want to continue on, so they convert from using oxygen for their fuel, main fuel, to becoming like plant cells. And they start using carbon dioxide. That's why cancer cells and tumors start to grow. They are actually growing in an oxygen-poor environment. So understand and realize the importance of your blood pH and the whole pH. I'm going to get into that a little more.